All right, I'll try it one more time. I'm not going to play with this shit. That's for sure. Be able to invite somebody. Yeah, right. Do I have to go on YouTube or can I stay right here? Yeah, it'd have to for somebody to join to go on YouTube, right? Oh my god. I know how to do it. That just ain't letting me. Oh, I'm good right now, right here. All right. No, I was just, I was just saying that life of B, she's a cunt. I'm telling you straight out, she's a cunt. She's Joe Wolf in sheep clothing. You better mark my words on that. You can tell she can cry for a second. All of a sudden, she's right back into her smooth ways. She's a piece of shit. That one. Holy shit! You gotta worry about that kind of shit right there. Wow, I don't know why I can't get on YouTube. Well, I don't know her. I mean, shit's. I'm trying to get on YouTube. It ain't let. Hold on. God damn it. What, I got three YouTubes up there? Is that what you're saying? Okay, is that better? At least I can get on one YouTube. Huh? Okay, is that better? At least I can get on one YouTube. I'm saying Life of B is just playing. Okay, this. Is that better? At least I can get on one YouTube. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. No, I'm just saying Life of B is playing it out like all it for all it's worth and shit like that. She's a piece of shit, man. I I can't stand that one. I can't stand her fucking little sister either. It's the reason why I went live. I mean, they're pieces of shit. You can see Joey in both of them. They're both fucked up. And even though the sister ain't out of Joey, but she's a fucked up one too. They're fucking sickos. No, I get you, Hit Squad. Yeah, and I should probably stay out of that shit too, right? But it gets on my nerves how she's. I'm not 100,000% on 90's side, but I'm just saying I could see how B is, and it bothers me a little bit because 90 ain't innocent. We know that, but B is B's acts like her. I can see her father in her, and that's why it bothers me. Big, big, Big D always has a good stream, man. He really does. I look forward to Big D streams. He's a good host, and that's what I'm saying. He knows what he's talking about. That's why I say that. I'm not saying anybody can run a video, but the way he hosts it makes him pretty cool to me. I missed that stream. I was gone probably. I didn't even check that stream out, but yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Do I still got 3 streams going there? All right. No, I'm just saying B. Now listen, with the B channel and stuff like that. I hope they both don't apologize to Joey. Don't apologize to that moron. Either one of them. If they ever did that, that's bullshit. Joey told B to suck his dick at one point, and then he said he was going to get his girlfriend to kick her ass at the other point. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody owes Joe an apology for whatever, ever, what they say. Don't ever give him an apology. He'll use that. He'll think that's the fucking best thing that ever happened to him. Ever. Don't do that. But I'm blocked on B stream. I can't tell her that, so that's just the way it goes. I was saying that more for B than 90. 90 ain't gonna apologize to Joe. Fuck no, he ain't. But B might write him a letter. I don't want that to happen ever. Don't text him nothing. Tell him to fuck himself. He's garbage. That fucking guy is. He made the garbage bag tough enough to overstuff. Jesus Christ! Get the fuck. That fucking guy's got to go. And I can't type in B stream to tell her don't apologize to that fucking moron, right? Don't ever apologize to him. He's a worthless piece of shit. He's just worthless. Well, what do you guys think about that? I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Or can you hear me or can't you? I'm not. That's why I don't go live too often. All right, I'm going to get off. I guess nobody wants to hear it, and I don't know if I'm even heard. So yeah, I'm going to end it, and I'll get on some other time. But I need the kid here to help me out. But all right, guys, you guys have a good night. I'm just saying, don't give Joe an apology ever. He told B to suck his dick. He told fucking B to, he was going to get his girlfriend to kick her ass. B should better never. Oh, all right. Okay. B never should fucking say anything to him. I don't give a fuck if they lied about that or not. It's Joe. I mean, Joe lies about all of us. All of us. Not just B and 90. Big D, he lies about me, everybody, Earl, everybody, 90. I mean, he does. So, yeah, but I can't type in B stream. She's got me blocked. I just don't want her to apologize to him. That's all I don't want. Just don't apologize to that fucking faggot motherfucker. I don't go to Joe's streams. You fucking Trump tard. You're a fucking moron. Yeah, I'll go to Monkeys. Yeah, of course. Yeah, if I could talk in there, I mean, I can go to a stream I can't talk in. I mean, why would I? I was just saying this strictly to be. Don't fucking apologize to that fucking moron. Don't do it. What's up, freaks? I'm just, you know, I can't believe, and 90 better not apologize to Joe either. That'd be a really fucked up thing. And that's why they won't. I don't believe they will. I don't believe so. B said she's gonna fucking write him a fucking apology note. Fuck you! Don't do that. You apologize to him. That's like apologizing to the devil. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, that's just what I think. I don't know what you guys think. Can you guys tell me? Hey Ed, what's up, buddy? No, you guys tell me what you think. I mean, that's the way I think. I don't know. Am I wrong? I don't know. Ed, would you apologize to Joe? Trump Tard, would you apologize to Joe? Freaks, would you apologize to Joe? Old hippie, would you apologize? Come on, man. Tell me, would you or not? Who in the fuck's gonna apologize to fucking Joe? He's on there constantly nailing on everybody. That's what I say, freaks. Right on, buddy. Fuck him, that fat fucking slob of a fucking. Oh my god, that's a piece of skin that's on this earth. We gotta fucking just throw in a swamp. Him and Snaggletooth. Right, right, Tommy. Right. And so why should so they made up that he showed his penis online. Big what the fuck? That's fucked up. He showed his pussy. That's all they probably seen was his pussy. He didn't show no penis. I mean, come on, man. That's a pussy. Right, exactly. Freaks, exactly. He accuses everybody of everything else, and they go apologize to him. I'm going to be pissed off. I ain't going to let him hear the end of it. That's for sure. Hi, babies. I can't really talk right now, but okay. They were in the other room, so I could talk. But what a sweetheart little girl I got. Hey, Tammy the God, I can't really talk right now, but go ahead, buddy.
You can't talk right now.
No, well, the baby just came out of her. She's not even 1 year old. She's walking. She'll be back in her. They go in the room and they play games and all that stuff. So I can't talk right now, but you hear what I'm saying though?
I hear you, man.
Who's gonna apologize for that fucking jerk? Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Trump Tard, why do you have both your accounts here? You got Trump Tard and Hit Squad. You're not fooling anybody. Oh, fuck, stupid ass.
Yeah, I don't care.
I know you don't. But he thinks he's slick. Fucking, he's a fucking Riri.
It's okay. How do you feel about that situation?
Nah, I don't. I'm fucking. I never. You mean with 90 and shit?
Yeah, they'll apologize.
You know what?
Yo, come on.
To be honest with you, I never really liked B anyhow. You know what I mean? Um, and
No, she's a you know what? She's
I
Joey
mean,
guy.
so, and,
B.
and nine and I won't go back to 90s because that's such a bullshit accusation to fucking say that about somebody. You know that ain't true. I mean, that's a little bit too much. I get it. We all fuck around, and I may say, or somebody may say, "Oh, I seen you picking your nose on a stream." You know what? It's bullshit, right? But you're just fucking around, and you know
I know who you
that
said
kind of
that
shit.
to.
That
I
kind of
know who.
shit.
Hey, TC, I know who you said that to. That's fine. It's big deal, right? No,
Yeah,
no.
that kind of shit. It's really not a big deal. But when you start fucking accusing, making shit up like that, that's too much for me, man. I'm not into that. So so I don't even. I went to go buy a computer tonight, but they were all out of them. So do you stream from a computer, Madman? Hello, I hit squat or Trumpy. Don't try it because you got me blocked. It's from the only one that ever had me blocked other than verbal was you, and it was from years ago on one of your accounts, and you changed that account to this name because I can't see anything you type unless I'm on my backup account. So you're not fooling anybody, son. Jesus Christ. Now you got a chance to prove I'm wrong. You can come up here and fucking say something. But
Damn right.
we know you won't. We know you won't do that because you're Trumpy. All right, you're not fooling anybody, dude.
Yeah, Trumpy ain't coming up here. But no, TC,
So,
I couldn't answer you right away. I got a little one out there, so I got to be careful.
Are you stream? Do you use a laptop to stream from?
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Okay. I went to buy one tonight, or I just wanted to go get a cheap one. And I think I don't know what it was $150. They're all out of them. So I'll have to go to Best Buy or something like that tomorrow.
What are you gonna get? What kind?
Just the cheapest one they got, just to do this shit on. You know what I mean?
At least get
Or I
a
just
Packer. Don't get what I got. That's the wrong thing. I got a Gateway. That's the wrong way to go. Get a Hewlett Packard or something.
I'm looking, I'm looking to buy one of them fucking cheap Acers and shit. I'm not
Well,
looking to spend a lot of money to come on here for an hour every couple of nights. You know what I mean?
TC, you get what you get. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. As long as you can stream from it, and if it doesn't work, I'll take it back and get my money back. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right. No. Yeah, I think you would have a better time on a laptop than you would on because you got to charge your phone all the time. Laptop, you keep that plugged in all you want, still play, but then unplug it at night. You know what I mean?
yeah. So that's the route I'm gonna go. I'll go to Best Buy or one of these other places tomorrow if I get a chance.
I
Cause
bet.
I ain't fucking around with 90 no more. That was too much. Um,
Did
and
that.
I'm 56 years old.
You really do walk. He put down Joe. I mean, come on, man. You can't think that way. Come on.
Who, me?
Even with Chip, he doxed you, right, TC? He did dox you and stuff like that, but you can't sit there and nail on him forever because
Oh, I'm not nailing. I haven't mentioned Chip
I
in a
mean
long
people
time.
dox other people too, and they're forgiven. I mean, we gotta forgive.
Oh, they can forget. I don't go that. I don't when you make an accusation like that, it's too much for me. I'd just rather not deal with somebody because if they make accusations like that and it ain't true, who knows what the fuck to do? Especially your own
Oh,
fucking
I
kid.
get you. I'm gonna stick by your side no matter what. You know that, and I
And
will, and
as
I will,
far
no matter
as
what happens.
far yeah, as far as B, I'm 56 years old. I ain't hanging out in her fucking streams. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She's
especially with
20 some years old.
what
I
the
ain't got
fuck is
nothing.
time wisely? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, so
Time wisely. Get the
I'm a,
fuck out of
I'm
here.
I'm a
Like
little too old to be hanging out in that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
right, like you said, I go, what the fuck's a 21 or a 19-year-old girl doing up on 55 or plus or
Yeah,
45 plus streams for?
yeah.
Get the fuck
Well,
out of here.
because they got it's a way they can communicate with somebody in the outside world. They don't have anybody in their life, so they turn to the fucking computer for it.
I know, but they say we don't have no life because we're 50. Well, put it 40 plus.
Yeah,
More or less he's saying. No, then get
listen,
the fuck away. Go play with 19-year-olds on your screen. Get the fuck away from us.
so whatever. Fuck it.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, she don't need to. She don't need to be, you know, around us for what? We're gonna tell her as it is, no matter what it takes. I mean, if she don't like it, fuck you. That's just the way it is. We're already grown and shit. We
Yeah,
experienced a lot of shit. Go
they
fuck.
don't know, right? They don't have a clue what the fucking world's about. Not a clue. And what nobody, no 56-year-old people have anything in common with a fucking someone who's B's age or younger. You know what I
Like
mean?
19. What the fuck? Get the fuck out. You're just getting your fucking booty wet. That's all you do.
Yeah. So yeah, so um,
Think about time wisely. She's constantly talking about sex and shit like that. And that's what scares me away from her. Is the thing is I'm not sure she's 19, and she's constantly sexually talking and shit. That's fucking
I
gross in my book.
they do that because they're trying to be cool. You know what I mean? They're so immature. You know how it was when you were young. You know what I mean?
No, I understand, but okay, she wants to talk sexually, but you ain't gonna talk sexually to like me and you, like 55, 56. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. We know
When
better than that.
when Trumpy, yeah, when Trumpy hears that kind of shit, he gets a little fucking turned on about it and fucking wants to. He's like, oh, maybe I got a chance with it. You know what I mean? But guys like us, we're like, fuck that.
Yeah, Trumpy's a girl.
Oh
If
yeah,
he ain't a girl, then he's the biggest pussy guy I ever seen in my life.
WM has a nice acer. Well, I know old hippie. I was in there tonight. I just got home from there and they were out of them. That's all I want, just something cheap. I don't want to spend, four, five, six, seven, $800 on one. I just want something cheap.
Yeah, back in the days, it probably cost $200, and we thought we spent a lot of money, right? Yeah, fuck that, $800. Get the fuck lost.
Old hippie, if you can give me a picture of one or send me in the DM something that you suggest, because I don't know shit about it. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, Tommy Larson's here. Oh, I missed something that happened. Yeah, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, what's up, buddy?
And
Thank you
not to,
for coming.
I like Tommy, so I'll fill him in. I don't know if you knew I went to visit Chip, Tommy, and I wasn't down the street yet, and he called uh,
Steve.
Steve P and said, "Oh, I know the town TC lives in," and so he was gonna he was gonna die.
Oh, something happened to TC. He tried to dox TC. That's what it was all about. TC, get off because we can't hear
They
you.
called him out on it,
Oh, now you're back. Okay, all right, buddy.
and that's it all went down, and so
But that don't make Listen, we I didn't dox really nobody, but I don't know if you did or not, PC, but a lot
Yeah,
of
but
people we can't keep Chip in check for the rest of his life. I
well,
mean,
no, you don't have to. Certainly, you make your own decisions. But I'd rather not be. I mean, I went over to the guy's fucking house. You know what I mean? It's a little different than just being on here. But I
that's
just
what
don't
made it
deal. I
grow.
just don't deal. I just don't deal with somebody that's going to stick me in the back like that. You know what I mean? Just like 90,
No,
he should have told. He should have told me, hey, listen, it's bullshit. I wouldn't have ran with it. You know what? Anything against Joe because he's a piece of shit. Anyhow, any more ammo on him, I
agree with
take.
you. See, I agree with you 100%. I just
You
don't.
know.
How long is it gonna supposed to last? You know,
Well, I don't. Anymore. I just put it in the rear view mirror and that's it. I don't bother with him. I don't even talk about him except for tonight because Tommy asked. You know what I mean? Nah, it's just like somebody you've been through life, madman, where somebody's fucked you over, right? And you don't you're done with that. They're dead to you. That's all. When somebody's
right?
dead to me,
No,
they're dead.
I don't blame you, TC, at all. I don't. I really don't blame you.
Thank you, old hippie. Oh, don't get an Acer Chromebook. Oh, that's what I was looking at. That's what it said, Chromebook. How much is that thing, old hippie? Because they Steve, um, uh, yeah, Tommy, it is. It happened, and it's fucking whatever. Acers. Yeah, but Earl, I'm not worried about. I'm not spending a lot of money to come over and fuck around on here. You know what I mean? I'm just want something cheap. I don't care how good, as long as it works for what I want. That's what I'm looking for. So
Nothing
I'll
wrong
look
with
into that.
nothing wrong with
Uh,
it. That's for sure.
yeah, I'll take. Yeah, they. If you're a computer person, I'm sure and you're really into computers. I'm sure there's ones much better, but I'm not interested in that. This one, that's the one. So that's the one. I'll look it up, old hippie. If you can send me that link in the DM, that would be great.
280. I'll give you 180 for it. How's that, Deputy?
I didn't see. I didn't even want to spend
180.
that.
180. Going once, twice. No.
You just want something cheap. Just to,
No,
all
I.
right.
We're
Well,
just.
hey, listen. If it don't work, I take it back and get my money back. I don't give a fuck. I hear what you're saying, Earl. I've heard a couple people say they're no, thank you, old hippie. I heard some people say they're worthless for streaming, and I heard other people say they've had no problem streaming. So I didn't want to spend 280 though, just to fuck around. I might just buy another fucking phone and do it the way I did it before. But you're limited to what you could do, right?
Damn right about that.
So our school use problems. Okay. See, I don't know. That says, I don't know the fuck difference between Chromebook and a fucking. They're all computers to me. You know what I mean?
Right,
But
right. Like he goes, they have cheaper. I go, well, I'm going cheaper. Right?
my all my old golf buddies when I used to play, they all used to bust my balls. How can you run a business in 2018, 19, and you don't have a fucking computer? They're amazed by it. Because I'm fucking smart. That's why. I use the telephone and talk to people.
You got to live your retirement. That's all it is. You got to live the retirement.
So, GCO.
And her don't know that yet. I don't think.
Oh,
Her,
they have cheaper old hippie. All right,
her is.
I'll go over to Best Buy and ask the guy. Oh, there's the Ayatollah Khomeini right there, Raccoon Man.
Come on up. Come on up, Raccoon. No problem. I ain't gonna say much.
I want as cheap as old hippie. You know me. I want as cheap as possible.
I ain't gonna aggravate you guys tonight, man.
I would think about stealing one, but Jesus Christ, can you imagine how much grief you catch for get fucking swindling an ice cream? You stole a computer. Jesus Christ, they'd want to hang you.
Only thing that pissed me off. Let me let Raccoon up. Only thing that pissed me off was she scream about how confident she is about how good she is. That's the only thing.
All right,
What's
Monkey,
up?
thanks. Hey, Monkey, can you send me some money so I can get one, or send me one from Amazon?
What you been up
I
to, TC? Making a dollar or two?
Yeah, the last 2 days been busy, man. Fuck. Monday I made a light day because I was coming back from vacation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your wife wore you out, didn't she?
But yesterday and today I was getting it, boy. I was getting it big time. So
Oh man.
tomorrow and Friday are lighter days. So Raccoon, I don't want to work. I don't want to work long hours anymore if I don't have to. You know what I
If you
mean?
don't have to and you got a cushion, throttle
Yeah,
it
but
back.
once I know, but once they start, they're like, I got this kind of work for you, and you know what you're going to make. It's hard to turn that money down after
That and
doing it for
you
so
got a
many
good
years,
you probably got a very good name in the business and you get referred by word of mouth to other people
all the
and it's hard
time.
to turn business down.
Yeah. So I try. I was for a while doing one, just one stop a day, and now, I'm two stops is a full day.
Yeah.
It's hard to give it up. It
It
is.
is. It is. You know.
You get addicted to that income, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but tomorrow and Friday are easy day. I should be home by 12, 1 o'clock at the latest, and I'll be at the first stop at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. You know. But yeah, it's all good. If I had your money though, Raccoon, I wouldn't have to step out of the house.
Yeah. If you had this money, you'd burn yours, right?
Nah, man, I don't burn my money, man.
A fucking
The only
flying
Like,
monkey ain't gonna
luxuries I
send me.
take out on me is this new weed that I'm smoking right here. I just got. I had to analyze a little bit of it, see if it was fit for human
I
consumption.
don't.
It seems to be okay,
sounds
but
like it's pretty good, Raccoon. Don't sweat it.
I try
Old
not
hippie,
to, brother. I try
old
not
old hip,
to.
old hippie. I don't have a smart TV yet. That would be my next one. I got a Sharp TV that I got. God, it has to be fucking 15 years ago, and the thing works just fine. Here, I'll show you a picture of it. Hold on, let me see here. Oh,
I don't even watch TV. What are you talking about?
see it?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Sharp. See it?
Yeah, I got a great
Yeah,
picture.
yeah, I did a little bit.
So when it dies, I'll go get a new one. But the color is good on it. The only thing that's a little messed up is when you hit the on and off button actually on the television. Sometimes it turns off, but it comes back on.
It
So I
looks
just
pretty good to me. Don't worry. I wouldn't sweat it for right now.
oh, fuck no.
It,
I like the television.
yeah, just don't ever turn it
I use the remote.
off. Is what I'm. These newer TVs, they don't draw hardly any power, and it's a lot better for them just to run constant.
Right. I use the remote control to turn it off now.
It ain't being cheap. It's being smart. It really is.
I
Now,
always
on the architecture of these the newer, what they call subcomponent boards, where it's all microscopic and stuff. Turning it on and off will age it quicker than if you just leave it on. It's like a light bulb. It's the on and off that wears the light bulb out. If you leave them on, they hardly ever go out.
I, I might believe you on that one because that's all they sleep with over here. They got their TVs on all 24/7.
Look, my house, I got original. My house that I bought has the original fluorescent light in the garage. Okay, I've been here almost 20 years. I changed out a set of bulbs in it maybe 10 years ago, 12 years ago, something like that. Never turned the light switch off. And you know how bad fluorescents go on and off, turning them on and off in the house, like in your kitchen or something. Fucking every time you turn around, you gotta go get bulbs like once a year, every 2 years.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm serious. I never turn my garage light off. Now, if the power goes off, that's one thing, but they call it an electronic. It's a energy stabilization, where the potential of the voltage across a load or a component is stabilized. When you're turning it on and off, you're having an inrush of amperage, and that's what wears shit out.
Tommy, ain't that the truth when you talk about it? That's the fucking truth, Tommy.
And Monkey she's helping my beefies.
Yeah, her fifis are they're a little hurt lately. But I'm sure she'll be better. If she hangs out over in the 25-year-old stream, she'll be all right.
Yeah, she's got to go with the little girls right there.
Yeah. So, oh shit, man.
So, what's been going on in the YouTube drama world today?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nobody died. Nothing happened.
No, nothing happened.
Okay, I was watching a little bit of the Reverend Shanny show. Him trying to scam people like he was leaving somewhere, but it looked like he was sitting in his driveway. I believe they scammed people out of some money, pretending he was fucked in jail.
You think so?
She got
Nobody.
$500 for bail money, and she immediately bought drugs.
Nobody checked in on it and seen if
There's a few people, man, because Rev, when he streamed the other night, he was saying he had left. They had forced him to leave the property. Might be a condition on his bond or some bullshit, or on his release. But you could tell he was talking shit. He was trying to lead, typical Reverend Shanny scam. He says something like that, you immediately got to believe the opposite.
Why are they giving them money?
Somebody gave him $500 because she flashed it on the TV, but she didn't bond his ass out, and she was hiring the motherfucker the next time she got on there a couple hours later.
Tommy said he was in jail. The paperwork's online.
Okay, he was in jail.
Oh,
But
the
she
old
said that he could not come back to that piece of property because whatever he did, he assaulted verbally or physically, something happened. He got thrown in jail, but I think he was such a fucking basket case, they had to send him to the fucking nut ward, is where he probably ended up. Because he was talking about he was stabilized now. They got him on his meds.
Raccoon, that is fucked up.
Well, it's bullshit. I mean, he's over there, and you know, I don't give a fuck about them two pieces of trash. They're human garbage. But there's two kids, and
right.
CBS has reported that the kids are malnourished and underweight. And then Shani weighs about 550. She don't miss no fucking meals. She's probably eating the kids' meals.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. The kids are suffering.
The kids are fucked up, TC. They're both, well, I think the youngest is past 10 years old. I think he's 11, 12, 13. The other one's a teenager. They don't go to fucking school. They're being run by two fucking crazy people. You can see that on YouTube. You got Charles Manson and Jeffrey Dahmer getting groomed. Two serial killers, because these kids are totally fucked up. They need to be out of there.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
I don't give a fuck about them two pieces of shit. But them two kids don't need that. Because anybody spent 5 minutes watching Shani, she's full of shit. She's crazy as a Betsy bug.
Right. Yeah. That's the fucked up part. Them kids ain't gonna be right.
She couldn't take care of a dog, cat, or anything, much less kids.
Yeah, that's
a
sad.
narcissist like her. Kids are just something to manipulate and use to get money out of people. That's all.
It's just like the Gums, Joey the Gums, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fucked up.
I think he knows a lot more about Shannon than he does about Joey the Gums. I think that's the thing.
Raccoon, no more ribs for me, buddy.
She get fired?
No, but she lost. She lost the job. They closed the place that she's working at. They closed down.
Well, fuck, you ate them out of business, TC. You're eating fucking $200 worth of ribs every night free.
What the fuck is wrong with you, TC? You're closing shit down. What the hell is going on with you?
I was sad when I heard it because I lost my 50%. I think it hurt me. It hurt me.
No tip. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, but see, TC would only show us one fucking slab of ribs, but he said he bought two. But really, he come home with four of them. I guarantee he had four slabs.
2 or 3 of them. Raccoon almost started crying.
I would have too. I can't afford baby backs. They're like $30 now.
I didn't get them fuckers for half price. God. My kid, she goes, "You all right, Dad? You all right, Dad?" I said, "I don't know. I don't know how long it'll be until I get over it." I swear to God, I was fucking sad.
I remember picking up a pack of baby backs the other day in St. Louis and looking at them, and it's almost a $20 bill, and you still got to cook them.
Oh my God. Yeah, so but I talked to
oh man, that sucks.
We're in another restaurant where I know some people, and they told her bring her over and they'll give her a job. So it ain't no. There's so much work out there right now, Raccoon man. If you want it, it's there to have it.
Like my father said, You go to a place like Houston, Miami, New York, there's fucking gold on the street. You just got to be willing to bend over and pick it up. What he
Correct.
meant was it was there if you was willing to put the effort in.
Correct. And my kid,
Hey, shut up. God damn it. Betty wants me to smack you around a little bit.
why? Why? Because she's scared to do it?
Yeah, she can't come up here and do it. I mean, she's entitled to come up here anytime she wants.
Betty,
I bet you cook.
got.
I bet you buy her some ribs, TC, or
I
take
was
her
just
out to
gonna
the breakers.
say. I was just gonna say that, raccoon.
You buy, you buy, you buy some ribs, and Betty probably ain't too far. She could drive down and see you. And
Damn right, damn right. Ribs can make you drive a far.
yeah, man, she could have ribs that night. The next day, take her to the breakers and have breakfast. You know.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa.
whoa. You know about the breakers, huh? Well, I gotta stay away from that fucking. I've been there twice, raccoon. I'm fucking cringe when I go
Hey,
there.
Betty would never say nothing bad about you forever because
Let's see how you do up here. Come on, hon.
Raccoon. I met this chick after I was after my wife left me, right? So she's like, I'm like, so what kind of restaurants do you like? She goes, oh, I love to go to the brunch at the Breakers. I said, see you later. I didn't even want to fucking have
people.
anything to do
Hey,
with it.
I'll shut if Betty comes up here, I'll shut the fuck up. You
Do
know,
you know?
Hey, TC. 3 or 4 years ago, breakfast was $250 for a couple.
Madman, do you know about the Breakers?
Oh shit!
no, I really don't.
Look up the look up the hotel, the Breakers. You'll find out what we're talking about.
Look,
No, keep
you know how
going.
you,
Betty,
hey,
Betty,
madman, you know how you go to the to a seafood buffet or something, and they only give you so much. You go to the fucking Breakers. It's all fucking Don Perignon champagne,
Betty's
all the fucking crab legs you want to eat, every type of seafood. I mean, from crab meat to sushi to the best of the best. You go fucking broke, man.
The rooms, I think, are 600-700 a night.
Eddie would have her pussy handed to her.
I ain't going to fucking. I ain't going fucking. I've been there twice.
She ain't nobody. She acts like she's something.
Dude, I could.
Drinks are 25-30 a piece. No, fuck that.
I couldn't put a
days
dent
away
in a
from that
$100
place.
bill of seafood. Could you, TC?
I got a client out on that by the Breakers, right? I ride by it. I'm gonna tell you what, it ain't no joke out there. Bentleys, Porsches, nothing but fucking $100,000 cars and more.
Yeah.
Ferraris.
That is definitely not a place for the working class wearing t-shirts.
No.
No, Betty, you don't get it here, honey.
Although, if I would, the one person I would spend my money on would be Betty. I would take her.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, Betty, I'd be looking for some dessert later that night. I don't lie to you.
You know how I found out about it, TC?
How?
Fucking Rush Limbaugh. He used to talk about he'd take his wife over there and eat.
Well, he's a Palm Beacher.
Yeah, he's a Palm Beacher. And he was talking about, he got to talking one morning about he had took his wife or girlfriend at the time to the Breakers, you know. And he was describing, you know, the food was outstanding, this and that. Well, fuck, everybody started calling him in, wanting to know, you know, this is pre-internet or roughly Stone Age of the internet, late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in there. He was talking about it.
Yeah, it ain't no joke, that place. I'm telling you.
No, man. I bet it's $500 for a couple now to go eat there. but it's from like 9 o'clock till 2. If you can sit around there, but how the fuck can you eat $200 worth of fucking seafood? You can't hardly eat a pound of boiled shrimp.
I hear you. No, it's
Crab legs, you get filled up real quick on them.
Betty, don't play the pussy. Come on. You want to go up on everybody else? You come up here anything you want, baby. I love you to death, but you might get hammered on. So come on up.
Fucking
yeah.
breakers is no joke. That's
No,
for the
it ain't.
uber rich.
I don't know. I don't know one woman that don't like the breakers.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a leg opener, TC.
That's funny.
Hey, if I take you there, it better be.
That's
they
fucking.
they got a golf course there. It is fucking spectacular. Oh my god.
The ground around the hotel when I was watching it. That's got to be the darkest St. Augustine grass I've ever seen. It looked almost black. It was so
Yeah,
green.
it's just I've never played it because I think you have to stay there to play it. I believe,
Betty's calling for reinforcements right now. She's on the
and
phone.
I ain't never stayed a night there, and I'll never will. Fuck
Fuck, I
that.
ain't paying no $500, $600, $700, $800 to spend a
Yeah,
night
it's
somewhere.
insane. But
I'm
raccoon.
not going to sleep at a Motel 6 or 8 or something like that, but I ain't going to sleep in no damn,
Correct.
half
Middle.
$1,000 a night.
You're like me, raccoon. Middle of the road.
That's it. I want a little security. I want it to be in a nice part of town.
Right.
And I have lived in motels because I worked in fucking construction type work all my life.
Right.
And to me, a motel's a motel. They all look the same on the inside once you get in the room. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
All they do is move the fucking wall around or the fucking dressers. And other than that, it's basically the same layout from
But
hotel to hotel.
I'm gonna tell you what. If you ever go there, the fucking place is immaculate. There's not a weed. All the hedges are beautiful inside. They're fucking polished.
Let me guess.
Everything's
You do really good if you can speak Spanish so the help can understand what you want, right?
yes. That's the majority of the workers are Spanish there.
That's the reason it's so fucking clean.
Yeah, the floor is polished, buff, fucking. It is just absolutely fucking gorgeous, man. I'm telling you. But it's for me, it's just too much money.
For
Betty,
only, I
you.
might be in that motherfucker 8 hours at the most.
Right.
I don't know. I'd rather spend my money on the food.
Yeah.
Just me.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Stay on a fucking cheap motel and go buy you a nice steak at a nice steakhouse, so,
Correct.
where you ain't disappointed when you eat it.
Right. Yeah. You go over eat you go over there and eat and buy a steak. Every fucking bite hurts. It's so expensive. You're like, fuck. Oh shit.
I was working on this rig, man, out in the Gulf years ago, and there was a electrician guy that he did instrumentation on the type of equipment we were working on, and he was from Miami, and we were shooting the shit, and I'm trying to remember when this fucking happened. I don't know, 2005, 6, 7, somewhere in there. He was telling us about you sitting out there on the drilling rig, man, ain't much to do, and we sitting there talking about food, restaurants. You know, he's asking us about New Orleans. Where's a good place to go eat seafood and this and that. And he said, well, if you're ever in Miami, he said, it's a little pricey, but he said, the best steak in town is Shoeless.
Yeah. Yeah, he's expensive. But you
see,
get
when we're on the road back in TC, we was getting fucking $125 a day comp for meals.
Right.
So we'd eat cheap, you know, for breakfast and shit, and then we'd go blow the fucking comp money at a fucking high dollar restaurant.
Right. But over to Sheila's place, the steaks are nice and thick, and you don't get little pieces of fucking meat. You get a good steak, a good sized steak, even though it's a
inch
little
and a
pricey.
half or bigger.
Yeah, even though it's pricey, you're getting something for that month. You're getting a nice piece of meat.
Well, that's what pisses me off. You go to the upper type dining and you get less because of the quality. You get less. The price is very expensive, but when you leave the motherfucker, you got to pull in through a McDonald's or something, man. Grab a burger because you're still fucking hungry.
Right, exactly. And Betty, yes, you do need anger management. But what I saw the other night was just outrageous. I get you some help. Got anger issues, that girl.
Just Betty, just double up on your Prozac if you're swinging a little hard.
We're good. We're all good. Hey, we do what we do, and we have fun doing it.
Absolutely.
That's me, man. I have a bad day. I'll double up on my Prozac. I ain't ashamed.
They got golf carts out there that cost as much as cars. Fucking raccoon man, golf cart that costs just as much as my fucking Nissan Altima.
Holy shit! I wanted to get a golf cart to drive down the street over here.
Yeah.
I can't afford it. That's for sure. They're like $5,500 fucking dollars.
Listen, my cousin, he just moved to Florida. The Villages. It's real famous in Florida. It's where if you're into golf, that's the place to go. They got 7, 8 golf courses. His golf carts were $12,000 a piece. He got one for him and one for his wife. And he didn't get like out on the island. They got him like fucking Rolls Royces and shit. They look like Rolls Royces. They got fucking air conditioning in them.
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
Wild, man. I'm telling you.
Those things are going like really quickly, though. People are buying them, though.
So, because in the Villages, right, you don't drive your car around. You drive your golf cart on the streets and everything. Over there, it's legal to drive in the streets with the golf cart because it's just its own village. Biggest place, if you want an STD, go over to the Villages. All the old people are fucking like rabbits over there. It's fucking crazy. But my cousin, he loves it. They got 7 golf courses now over there. I'm gonna go up a couple of weeks. I'm gonna go up and spend the night over at his new house.
Big D's the man. He is, man. I respect his dreams. He's a good commentator too.
Big D's good. How you doing, Big D? Is that right? Everything going good? I haven't talked to you in a while. Yeah. Raccoon, could you see? Could you see fucking Madman hanging out over at the fucking breakers?
Don't start these things. Jeez. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, Betty.
Madman, I would pay to see you hobnob with them people. You'd be like, you fucking moron. No, Ed, I haven't played in. Um, oh, I didn't know you sent me one, Big D. You know I got a new one, right? I don't. That old one I don't have anymore, Big D. That's probably why. I haven't accepted it because I haven't seen it. No, Ed, I don't play golf anymore. I just lost. Now I will in a couple weeks when I go see my cousin because he loves golf. Um, but I just lost interest. And plus, I don't know. After I'm done playing, my neck is real sore. My back is real sore. My feet hurt. So, but mainly I just lost. I just can't play as well as I used to, and I just for me there's no if I can't get better at something, it's no fun. So I just actually just slowly get worse and worse in the game as I get older. Can't hit the balls far. Can't my putting when I putt my wrist break for I can't stop that and that you can't the fucking ball when you're putting if you break your wrist the ball goes anywhere you have no control over it. I can't stop that. And I developed the shanks. That means when you take a swing the ball goes off 90 degrees to the right. So a lot of shit. So that's why I just stopped playing.
Okay, your golf career is over. Start smoking dope and drinking, man.
Well, as soon as my little one is 18, I'll get back into the weed. You can't, today a raccoon you smoke weed and you get caught, they want to take your kids away from you.
Yeah, but
You
the
know what I
thing
mean?
is, you can go get a card. You're legit, just like taking prescription medicine, man.
Yeah, I just haven't had the time to get into that. I, you know, I will one of these days.
Problem is, the government costs more than the dope man. Double the
And
price.
is that the truth?
It's
Jesus.
$400 for the bunkiest of the weed, an
And
ounce.
oh wow,
Yeah, and I can get the top of the top for 200.
I need to start smoking
big
weed.
big
Jesus.
D, big D. Are you in Earl's Discord? I'm in Earl. Are you? If you're in Earl's, I can send you a request. Betty, how do you know? How do you know? I changed my underwear. Maybe I don't wear underwear. Huh? How about that, Betty?
It's still illegal here too, Ed.
If you're friends with Big D, Betty, send him my thing so we can talk. So what the fuck does that mean? Pinche.
I don't know, but it ain't good. I can tell you that.
Yeah, right. Oh shit.
It's all good, man.
There's that anger management, Betty. Call me names.
I
You're
got a
triggered.
feeling it's got something like dumbass or something like that.
It could be. Oh my god. Uh, Oh shit, man. Raccoon, I'm ready for the weekend, man.
Fuck, man, every day's a weekend for me.
Yeah, it seems like this week's been dragging on.
That's
Fuck.
because you've been on vacation, dude.
I know how it works. Yeah.
Your brain's in vacation mode right now.
Yep. Oh, I tell you what, Monday trying to get up. Shit. Yeah. I didn't want. But see, here's the thing. When I was in the DR, I was up at 6 o'clock, 6:30 every morning, down from my coffee, out on the beach smoking. Now I come back, and Monday morning comes 6:30. The alarm goes off. I fucking shut it off, and I go back to sleep, and it's like 9 o'clock when I get up, and I'm exhausted. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
You're gonna lose money, man.
But today or yesterday and today were different. I was there as soon as that alarm went off. Boom, I was up. I got a nice nap today too. It was late, but I got one.
Betty ain't shy. Betty will party with the best of them.
But Betty can't party. She's too old, man.
Don't leave Betty alone. She's a nice girl.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about it. She's a nice girl, but
I love Betty. Betty's my
everybody loves Betty. Everybody loves Betty.
When she's flying back from here, there, and yonder, I told her if she ever gets a chance, hit New Orleans, holler.
You know
And
who I love Blue
I'd
Eyes.
take her. I live a few hours away, but I'd take her out. If the restaurant scene is what it used to be, let's see. I don't know. Last time I've been down there 15, 20 years ago. If it's still got the same mainstay restaurants, yeah. New Orleans is kind of restaurant city. I forgot. I think we got the most restaurants per capita than anywhere, and they change all the time, and they go with the fads. So the old mainstays are still there, where you go get the classic old style New Orleans food.
Right. So my friend from Moose Jaw, Canada, called me today.
Moose
You ever hear
jaw.
Moose Jaw, Canada?
Holy shit! That's
This is
got to
a
be north.
guy. Okay, this is a guy that I used to play Poker Stars with. Poker Stars was a gambling site back in the day, and I used to fucking troll the shit out of him back then, and we became real good friends, right? So he called. Did you hear about the plane that landed in Miami from the DR with the landing gear down?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it on the news.
Yeah, he called me. He said, or he texted me first. He's like, "Hey, Jack Bag," because that's what I used to call him. He's like, "Were you on that plane?" I said, "Yeah," and he was playing along like he believed me. And then all of a sudden, he's like, "You don't think for 1 second this dumb Canadian believes what the fuck you're saying?" I started laughing.
Damn, TC was saying, "Fuck, I wish I was on that plane. I could retire right now."
Yeah, absolutely. Matter of fact, if I showed you the text, I said, "Yeah," and I already got a lawyer. But this guy, he used to, what we used to do on Poker Stars. Um, we used to be on Yahoo, where the headsets where you could talk to each other. It would be me, him, and his cousin, and we'd go sit at a 9-man table, and we'd be in the headphones. We'd be talking, telling each other what cards we got, so we could fucking win. We could fucking it was called colluding, and everybody was fucking doing it. If you weren't doing it, you were stupid. But and at the end of the night, we would split the winnings because you could send people money and shit like that. It was real money. Then they closed it down in the United States. He can still play it in Canada, but here in the United States, they shut the real money down. You can only play fake chips. We played that for years, 6, 7 years probably. Every fucking night we were on that game playing, making money. Old fucking poker stars.
Oh, so that's why you went to the casino the other night, you little bitch. You know you can't win at the casino.
I did good down in the DR. I didn't win a lot. I won 25. I won 25 the first night. Or no, I'm sorry, 20. The second day in the morning, I think I lost 30. Then I came back later that night, I won 80. And I won the next two nights I was there. I think I banged them for 50 the next day. Forget the last day, but I
So the
won.
site was kind of up and up. I mean, you
So you
did
got
get your money when you won.
Oh yeah, when they closed it, when they closed this site back, I forget sometime. I was still married. Let's see, 2000. I don't know, maybe fuck. It might be 20 years now. Uh, 50, yeah, 15 to 20 years ago. Um, when they closed it down, they sent your money to you, which I was surprised. I didn't think I was going to get it. They closed that one down, and they closed another one. Fuck, I can't think of the name of that. Shit.
If they had to shut down because they was under a federal investigation, that's probably why y'all got y'all's money.
So we got our money, but it was a little island. We were just talking about it too. A little island, somewhere where there's no fucking law where the United States could touch them or whatever it was. Um, but no, it was on the up and up. This site we did well on it, man. We used to play tournaments all the time. We sit and go, all kinds of shit, and we had a lot of fun. And that colluding was great because we were fucking cheating like crazy. We did good at it. Did good at it. Now, what you had to be careful about, like say if I had aces and my friend had kings in the hole, we would play the hand out because nobody folds fucking kings. You understand? So you had to be smart about it. You didn't want to get where they would catch on to you that you were cheating. Um, so it was a lot of fun. Yeah, PokerStars closed many years ago, but not the free chips. You can still play. You can still get on there and play free chips.
You just have fun, man. You go gambling, you have fun. PC, that ain't my type of gambling. If I'm gonna lose $200 or $300, that's where I'm gambling. I don't gamble with, you know, I want $5 here or something like that. That's for sure.
No, well, man, when I was down in the Dominion, man, it's they're $5 tables. So, you there? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. No, I hear you. I'm sorry.
I was just going,
Keep
man.
going. I'm sorry.
I wasn't going down there to try to break the bank or nothing. I'd go in for an hour and a half.
Oh no, I get you, man. No, don't let me tour you. At least you won, right? You ended up still winning. I think you lost your internet for a second. I don't know.
It was just more. It was. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. It was just more to kill time and have fun. You know what I mean? I
No,
wasn't going
no,
down
I
there to.
get you. I'm playing. I'm only kidding around. All right.
Yeah. So it was nice because you could, down here when you go to over to fucking Hard Rock, you got to bet $25 a shot at night. That's what the minimum bet is now. I don't really like betting $25 a shot.
No, me either. That's for sure.
When I was younger, I didn't mind it, but when I get older, I'm happy. And actually, Madman, they had you could bet the minimum bet was $2 in Jamaican or not Jamaican money in Dominican money.
That would be my bet. Ah,
Yeah, that was the minimum bet if you were using Dominican chips. $2 was the minimum. $5 if you were using American.
fuck the five. It'd be two. Ah. I'm just saying. I call you cheap, but I'm cheaper. I think.
Nothing wrong with being cheap. Fuck that. Now, you know, if Betty came down, I wouldn't be cheap. You know what I mean? But
Raccoon Man always has the best weed. He does. It's just because he describes it, and he does get that. Where do you hell do you get that kind of weed there from, Raccoon Man?
Can't tell you.
all right, Ed.
Oh, it's secretly weed.
Yeah. It's illegal here.
All right.
All good. I get it. All good.
They just passed a law where you can go get your card, but it's a racket. You pay $200 for the card, and like I said,
Thanks, Ed.
it's $400 for an ounce, and then break it down from there.
No, I get you. Hey, if you're gonna smoke it, you might as well get the best you can get, right?
What the fuck I got to lose?
Or at least, towards the best, right?
Well, it's like this. This is what me and Gary had in common. We were both in a lot of pain, and we use humor to distract us, get away from it, shit. Because I'm at the level now. If I went and asked them, they would be putting me on some type of pain management, but I ain't gonna do that.
Oh yeah, no, I can understand that. I mean,
So I use weed.
hey, if it helps you, what the fuck,
It will to a point. Sometimes when I'm dealing with some really acute pancreatic pains, I have to resort to taking a pain pill or two. But most of the time, I just deal with it.
Weed's the best thing you can go with. If it helps you, then you got it going right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just did my
Now,
lab
now,
work
now
the other
you
day.
know, Raccoon. If you check out, Joey's gonna say it was the curse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Joey will get you on that one. You know that.
Well, this is what crazy me and Gary would be joking, and it's like we was betting who would go first.
Yeah, don't check out. All right, just stop that shit.
No,
I know Gary checked out, but
but
Joey's
no,
waiting.
man. Listen,
Come on,
what
man.
was funny? We both put money on me being the first to go.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up right there.
So he lost.
Kind of a fucked up bet.
Yeah, he lost because he said it was going to be me, and I told him it was going to be me.
Okay, so here it is. You lost the bet. Now you can send me the fucking money you lost. I'll give you. I'll give
No,
you my cash app.
no, you got to
It
pay.
wasn't for money. It was just a bet.
Oh, okay.
We were making sarcastic humor because we're both fucking in bad shape, and that's
I'm
what you
kidding,
do.
I'm kidding, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
man. You can pick that back up. Your health and shit. You know that.
I wish it was that easy.
that's
It
what.
it ain't
That's
it ain't
what.
that easy, but you can.
That's what a real scumbag like Joey says when somebody fucking passes on. That's the kind. That's the scumbag he is.
What a fucking dirtbag, that fucking piece of fucking trash, man.
Hey, let me see. Let me before I say that, I gotta check. I gotta check on something. I want to say something, but
I get you, PC. If this,
hold
you
on.
know, too.
I
And
gotta
don't
ask.
ever be, and 90 better not apologize to that fucking piece of shit for nothing. If they do, then I'm fucked up over that.
Just like I put that message in Discord. The more you fuck around with gums, the more shit you're gonna get on your shoes.
That's right.
Why
Well,
waste
when
your
you got
time? Why
why you,
why waste 5 minutes of our time talking about that fucking loser? Gary had more class in his fucking little finger than that motherfucker in his whole body.
Damn right on that one. That's a fact.
that's true.
That was a very bright person. I mean, me and him, that motherfucker don't never put your goddamn phone on speakerphone and you're around people and he's on your phone.
Yeah,
That
you're right.
motherfucker about got me killed, man.
I
Um,
I believe Gary played YouTube a little harder than what how he really was. Everybody does that. They always play YouTube. It's a lot differently in real life though.
Well,
Right? It's a
Gary never hit it.
lot different
I mean,
in real life.
he was he was one of the worst trolls they could be. I mean, he destroyed you mentally by these fucking little cartoons. He didn't have to say shit. Look what he did to Schemo. He lost his fucking mind. Come on, 2 years that motherfucker ran and raved every night.
Yeah, but that's just he's a piece of shit too. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
but
Gary made a video about me. I laughed about it. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Say, Gary,
okay,
you motherfucker, what are you doing about, making that video? Come on, man.
I usually don't
He's a
talk
good
about what
guy.
we talked about, but we got in a discussion one time. He said, I've made a lot of videos and people flip the fuck out and get pissed off and threaten me and shit. And he said, I fucked with you hard and all you did was laugh. I said, I love it, man. I said, I thought that was the funniest shit I ever seen. And he said, these people actually believe that there's this Gary Snowflake. I said, exactly. You don't exist. You're a figment of your imagination that you put on these people. And he said, exactly. And he said, you
Right.
got this fucker up in Maine wanting to kill him,
Right.
coming down wanting to
Right. You
kill
took his
Gary
focus.
Snowflake.
Are you
Gary
kidding me?
Snowflake never existed. And we would get stoned and laugh about how stupid it was.
Emo took it so seriously. It was so fucked
Well,
up. It's just fucking
he was
gross.
telling me, he said, man, I never talked in chat for a long time. Didn't want nobody to know nothing about what I was doing. I was making these videos and, he said some people getting upset. He said for a year or two they seriously tried to find him. He
Yeah,
was telling me about it.
there's people like that. One of them on here is Trumpy. Joe, he tries to find people too. That's their
Yeah.
goal. That's their goal, Raccoon. That's their goal in life is to find out so they can tell everybody on here. Yep.
Ain't that so exciting?
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Hey, Madman, I'm going to tell you something. I want you to play this number, the pick three. The rest of the weekend, you're going to win. Five. You ready, Madman? 507. I'll say it again. 507. You play that number, you're going to win. All
All right.
right? Play it the
Hold
rest
on.
of the week. Have you ever, guys, have you ever heard of the Pulaski family? Anybody ever hear the Pulaski family?
In relation to what?
I have to look. I heard something about Pulaski. Family. I gotta look it up and see.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I caught it just before I took a nap, so I'll have to look. I'll have to look at it. So Pulaski, Pul. I think it start the family name, but anyhow, um, I'll look it up and bring it up tomorrow.
He talking about Sharon Tate's ex-husband, or well, her husband,
I,
till she died.
maybe I think that might be it, but yeah, it's Pulaski. I think Pulaski, something like that.
Polanski.
Oh, am I saying it wrong? Okay.
I think that's how he says his name, Roman Polanski. He's a cat from Poland that was a big shot movie producer, director, or something back in the '60s.
Oh, okay.
I think
Maybe that.
he screwed a 13-year-old girl somewhere out in California, and he was convicted of it, and he jumped bail or something and went to fucking Switzerland or somewhere. He went somewhere he couldn't be extradited from, but he's a Hollywood pedo.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm back. All right. Keep going. I didn't hear what Raccoon Man said. I'm sorry.
Who Roman Polanski was, that movie director, Sharon Tate's husband before she got killed, the Manson family girl.
Oh, yeah. I got something on Charles Manson. I got that. I got video about that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, the blonde, the pregnant girl that got killed in the house. They
Right.
hung her.
Right. Yeah. 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 No.
Okay, that was Roman Polanski's wife and kid, and he was in England making a movie when that happened.
Or was he?
No, he was in England. Charles Manson and his family. That was the first place that they did the mass killing. Was at the Tate LeBlanc, whatever you call it, house, Sharon Tate's house. Had it was all fucking rich blue nose families like the Folgers, Abigail Folgers, and uh, it was old money people, and they were just over there visiting. They were all friends and shit, and Manson sent his goons up there to kill them.
Shit, I was trying to throw a Charles Manson video up there, but I got hammered by it. I don't know how, but I did. But I know me and you would really like that video, Raccoon Man, but I don't know about a lot of other people. I don't know.
Yeah.
I tell you, man, pull the one up with him and Geraldo where he's jumping around, flipping out. That's probably the most fucking funny because you can tell he's pretending. He started getting close to Rado, and Rado said, "I'll put you on your ass."
Oh shit.
Hold on, Raccoon. I'll try to find that when he was in prison and shit. If you don't mind.
Trumpy, go over to Bees, Trumpy. You're better off over there, hanging out with a 25-year-old kid.
Oh yeah. Well, they see. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see that.
Yeah.
No, I don't blame you. You guys want to see some kind of video or?
Hey, fucking, you're the fucking host. You're supposed to.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you know,
Yeah. Make it interesting.
I'll try. I'll try to find.
You're the fucking host.
All right.
Okay.
All right, man. You want to see cry like a bitch with Chip, or I don't know.
Whatever you want to do, son. I'd like to hear Betty tearing your ass up again.
I don't want to hear that one ever. Ever want to hear that one.
Shit, man, don't fuck with Betty. She got people in La M and the mafia.
Oh, Trump, he's a fucking little upset because he's hanging with the point.
I think madman for the cracks.
Eric, hey, can you guys see that?
Yeah, and eating silently like fucking normal.
Can you guys see that?
Well done, boy.
You can hear it. Can't see it.
Let me try to share it.
That man is brainwashed.
Yeah. Listen, this is her verbal.
He's not.
I don't want to share the fucking thing. I don't even know.
Madman's the only one I've ever seen gone up against like 7 or 8 different people at the same time on a panel and winning. He's the only one I ever saw.
It sounds like he's got a sauce each in his mouth when he talks.
Yeah. He's breaking me up. All of a sudden, he's the biggest troll in the world.
Yeah, I know.
On everything on the chips, you know. I mean, he definitely wants to get along with everybody. That's fine and great.
Yeah, listen to Earl.
But the deal with him saying that I was messing with his stream and believing it. Somebody needs to explain to him that what he was accusing you of doing actually impossible. Like technology like that has nothing invented yet. You know what I mean? So I have tried to explain that to him. I called him. He tried. Tell him that. I told him that like 4 times. I repeated myself like 4 times.
Yeah, I know, Earl.
Like, if it wasn't me, then who was it? I said, Gremlins.
Yeah. See how Earl tries to make himself look good?
Look at my mouth. He probably has his mouth, but it was like, it happens to my mouth all the time when I'm working, right? Like whatever surface you have it on, sometimes it can move a little bit, I told him I'm waving my hand over the monitor.
Ain't he so great? He's so great.
Dude, like, next time I see him in chat somewhere, but I only ever really see him on 90. I never really see him on any of those chats I go to. Well, I don't go to that many of those. But I never really see him around, so I this is the opportunity to talk to him. So I'm instead of trying to explain it to him, I'm just going to clown him over it.
Yeah, they got to explain it to me.
Madman 92, Earl has over 30% of a sub-pound watching you, and you can't even careful. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but it's not like a big deal. The guy went out and did the sub thing where, you sub somebody, you sub you back, that working. And so he got a load of subs. And that's legitimate enough. It's just those subs are never going to
It's legit. Remember? My nonverbal saying it ain't legit. That was it. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
It was legit at the time, but it ain't legit no more with verbal. He was buying subs.
I don't. The thing I don't get, all about buying all these subs. Who gives a fuck if you buy subs or not? These people make it like it's the fucking worst thing in the world to buy subs. Who gives a fuck?
And they ain't making no money off that. I mean,
No, of course not. I swear these people they're into this shit. This is their real life. These fucking people that worry that make such a big deal about buying subs. It's like you fucking robbed a fucking bank or something. Make it seem like it's a big fucking deal.
Oh my god! If you buy subs, they ain't gonna be there anyways. I mean, they ain't gonna be throwing you a fucking money or anything, right? I mean, what the fuck? Who cares?
Well, they're so invested in like Trumpy and these like GD and fucking world. These guys are invested in it's their life. YouTube's like their life and shit. So anytime they get like here's the thing, like I'll use Trumpy since he's here for an example. Trumpy thinks it's illegal to drink and drive. He thinks it's illegal to drink and drive. He's like, oh, you drink and drive, TC. It's not illegal to drink and drive. Is it? Man, you think it's illegal to drink and drive?
Only if you get caught.
Okay, Trumpy actually thinks it's illegal to drink and drive. Okay, so here's the thing. It's not illegal, and I'll tell you why. You can have a drink, get in the car and drive. As long as you're under, what is it, 0.8? It's legal. Yep. It's legal. So you are legally allowed to drink and drive. These fucking people think it's against the law to drink and drive. It's not.
No, as long as you don't overdo it.
Exactly. They're so fucking stupid.
I see where you're coming from too. Yeah, that's right. You can have a couple of beers and drink and drive, being under 0.8, you're fine.
Exactly. It's not against the law. They think just because you drink, you get in the car and drive, it's against the law. Oh, you're drinking and driving. Stupid fucks. Holy shit. Yeah, that was fucking great, man. I let them run with that. I figure I let them run with it for a while, and then I'll bust their bubble. They don't even think like that, right? They think, oh, you're in the car because you had a drink and a half, 2 drinks, and you get in the car and drive. You're drunk.
I get it.
You're so fucking stupid.
You know what? They can't even prove that because you didn't get pulled over. You drove normally home.
Listen, these clowns don't understand. The last thing I want to happen is lose my fucking license. It'd be the end of me. You know what I mean? Financially. I need my license. So I'm smart enough not to do stupid shit like that. But these clowns, they don't get it. Their lives are, if they may not even have fucking license. Who knows?
They don't have lives. That's they don't have.
It's great, man. I'm fucking laughing like hell. These people think it's illegal to drink and drive. Woo! Got a lot to learn. A lot.
Hey, Ed wants me to play a video. You mind?
Oh, go ahead.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna play it. I don't. I'm trying to get it.
Look at Trump, he backslid. Now he's changes his. Before it's illegal to drink and drive. Now he's like it's it's okay now as long as you're not drunk. Fuck. Oh my God, it's too easy.
Video.
It's too easy. Just too easy.
I can't grab that video. I don't know how to do it. I don't know, but I'm getting off anyways, TC. Hey.
All right, yeah, it's getting late.
Yeah, it's way past my bedtime, but listen, man, it's awesome with you, raccoon and shit like that, and thank you for coming up.
Nah, man, thanks for having me, man.
Hey, listen, I'll go live. I'm going to go live a lot earlier than 6 or something. Maybe I'll go live at like 3 or something like that. That'd be a better live stream for me.
Oh, okay. Well, if I can make it for 3, I'll definitely stop by. That's a little.
See it over at 3, you son of a bitch, you.
Well, I'm usually napping at 3 o'clock.
I get it,
man. I gotta get my old man nap in, man. It's a bitch getting old.
I take naps once in a while, man. You know, we ain't no young bucks, right?
I've been taking naps my whole life. I'll tell you what, my old man, he would get up 7 o'clock in the morning. My mom would have him breakfast. He'd go off to work. He'd call her up at lunchtime, say, "Hey, doll baby, I'll be home at 12:15." She'd have lunch waiting for him at the kitchen table when he got home. He'd eat. He'd take an hour nap. He'd get up, go back to work. Now, dinner was always 5:30 at my house. Always. Every fucking day except for Saturday and Sunday. And he'd come home and have dinner at 5:30, take an hour nap. He'd go back to work till 10 o'clock, come home, watch the news, and go shower and go to bed. That was his fucking routine for many, many, many years.
ATC, what happened to those days? These women, they got their fucking women's rights. Now they're fucking busting on men like there's no fucking tomorrow. They fucking need to. They need to fucking be back in the olden days, man.
That's what I like about my wife now. She's still in that. She believes in that the woman should take care of a man, and that's what I like. That's one of the things I really like about her. Her family comes first. It don't matter nothing else except for her family.
That's right. What happened to those women? They're fucking gone to this day.
When I take my kid, when I go down there and take my kids with me, boy, let me tell you what. The one actually called her mom, which just blew me the fuck away. That's how attentive she was to the kids, wanting to get to know them and how she treated them.
That's awesome, man. That is awesome.
She acted like she of course she knows they're not hers, but she made them feel like they were. You know what I'm saying? In a good way.
She don't do that on accident. That's a mother's instinct, and she did it.
Correct.
Right. You hear me?
You're
good, man. Don't sweat that. You ain't gonna find another woman like that. You better appreciate her.
Exactly. These guys, they don't fucking. They don't know. Yeah, Trump. He exposed me. I'm drinking and driving's illegal. He's stupid too.
I know. Don't sweat that, bro.
I love when these guys. You let them run with it, and then you just drop the bomb on them, and they're like, "Oh." Like now Trump is like, "Oh no, it's a different story." Before it's you're drinking and driving, that's illegal. No, it's not illegal.
Yeah, they don't know what to do with that with themselves.
You let them go with it. Makes them feel better about themselves.
My ex,
you got guys.
The ex that died to me was the same way, man. just took care of me, and that was just the way it was.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why I
These guys are on the fucking tubes 24/7. Got
right.
no life.
We were back in the days. We weren't back in these days. These days they act like fucking idiot. They never got a spanking in their lives. They never like discipline ever.
Yeah. Ask my kids about it. I tore their asses up when I had to.
Yeah. Well,
And it's hard. It's hard because they're girls, right? So, it's a touchy. It's like there's no playbook, but you gotta discipline them, or they're gonna grow up like fucking maniacs. I'm fucking driving down the road the other day, right? Fucking, I'm at the light. I'm just fucking waiting for it. I'm looking around. Here's a fucking kid on the corner, right? He gives me a fucking finger.
Yeah, being an asshole, right? Just being an asshole kid.
If we did that when we were kids, the guy would have got out of the car and slapped the shit out of you. You know what I mean?
That was probably Trumpy's kid.
Trumpy don't have no kids, trust me. He don't have a clue what it is to be a parent. Trust me.
I'm kidding.
The comments he makes, he doesn't have any kids, trust me. He's fucking a moron. Oh, I took your shit. Moron.
Right, there you go, buddy. But listen,
Right,
live. Tell me to go live anytime you want to, and I'll go live, man. You hear me? If you're bored of '90s or ERS or anybody,
I'm done. I'm done going over the '90s. I can't.
Oh, come on, you can't do that. I mean,
yeah, I can.
Christ.
Like I said, I don't mind that little bullshit, lies and fucking around. But I take that. That's a little bit too much.
90, listen, Joe lied on 90 a lot, man. He lies on him every day still to this day. What is wrong with 90 laying on him a little bit? Come on, man. You got to really think about that.
Well, I get that part, but for me, I'm laying. I'm fucking going after him on a fucking lie, and it fucking makes me look like a fucking. Not that it really fucking matters, but it's the principle of the thing.
It is. There's a lot of principles there, and I agree with you, buddy. And you know what? But I'm not going to stop going to 90s. I mean,
hey, listen, you don't have to.
I'm not trying to let people end a stream or something like that.
Right. I get it. I get it, man. Trust me.
You need to be there too. He likes you a lot more than he likes me. That's for sure.
I just can't. I can't do it.
Get your ass. Come on, man. Joe fucked up.
I'll tell you what. I'll think about it.
All right. Hey, that's all you can give.
That's all you can get.
That's right.
I'll think about it.
Hey, listen. Think about it, and really think about it, because him up, said a lot of shit that wasn't true about him. He said one little lie. You can't just fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What do I deserve? Gas control? What the fuck?
Yeah. What's up with that? He deserves it.
Betty. They that's what they resort to. Like I had fucking. This is what they resort to. Like I had fucking verbal clit. He triggered in the fucking in what you call it server, and he went right after the wife. Right after the wife. That's their go-to when they're got nothing. They can't get at you. They try that to get at you. Yeah,
right.
That's how they do it. You got them. So they don't even understand the troll thing.
Right.
When they got to attack the family, you've pissed them off, because that's where they go, because they desperately want to get you pissed off. So they go there because they're mad.
No, I agree. 100%. But know, if you don't want to go on other streams and shit, just say, hey, go live. I'll go live for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
When he's live and you go over there, I'll just hang out. I don't know how to get in touch with you. There's no fuck. I had your phone number at one time, but
know you picked on me a lot. A
I
little
don't
bit.
have it any. I don't have it anymore. All right, maybe you know what? I'm going to get a new. I'm gonna go get a new phone, and it's going to be but it's not going to be my real number. I'll give it out to you.
All right, but yeah, no problem. Give off the computer. It ain't no big deal. You
Yeah,
know?
that way I can text you, say, hey, see when you're going live and shit.
No, that's all you got to say. Man, go live. I'll go live. I will.
Right.
I will if you guys are bored or something. It ain't happening for you or something.
I didn't. That little prick ass. I was like, you motherfucker. I said, look at this bitch fucking giving me the finger. All I'm doing is sitting at the fucking light. The kid couldn't be more than 12 years old, 13 years old.
I know.
Fucking fucking
They
finger.
need their ass whipped. They do. They need the ass whipping, and people just don't do it because they feel they're going to get in trouble over whipping his
Well, they
ass.
are. They are. You cannot fucking. And today, the way today is, all right. Here's the situation. Okay, now you know what Ike did, right? Now, here's the thing. If I would have beat his ass, all right, I would have got regular charge for battery, and then they would have hit me with another charge because he's over 70 some year or whatever the elderly
I know
thing.
exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
So now I end up in jail, right? I get out. Now, because I'm a violent person, I'm not allowed to be around my kids. Okay? So I go to classes and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
you
I don't do my kids any good. And that's one of the things, that's what I like when these guys run with that. Like Trump, he said, you let him say that and shit. I didn't let him do nothing. He did it on his own, right?
You see, I'm the same way. I can act like a tough guy on YouTube and shit like that, but I will go by the law first. I will.
You got to. You're gonna fucking. I don't do it my kid any good if I can't be around him. You know what I mean? I can't take care of him if I'm in fucking jail.
1,000%.
But I'll guarantee you one thing: old Mister Ike ain't rode by the house since the fucking day I had to talk with him. Nor has he ever gone around my kids again.
Well,
So I think he understands what I said to him. But see, that's how I know these guys don't have any kids because they don't think right. They think, oh, you should have beat his ass, right? They don't see the big picture, right?
Right.
Because they don't have any kids. They don't know they don't know what life's all about and what your actions, the consequences. You know what I mean? They're not smart enough to think like that. So I love when they run with that shit.
You think just like I do, and how can I hate you over something like that? You think exactly the way I do. I got kids too, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course I want to do.
I might have punched the guy though. I might have punched him out. I don't know.
Trust me. That's what my thought was. That was my first fucking thought. But then I got to be smart. Today it's a different time than it was when we were kids, man.
Right. And you can punch somebody out. The cops weren't involved in that. They just got it and left, right?
Yeah.
Now, you're going to call the cops on you and you can go to prison up to 2 years over that.
Yeah. Nowadays, if you want to get in a street fight, both of these guys got to fucking sign a piece of paper saying it's a mutual thing and then hope nobody goes to jail, right?
What the fuck happened to the 80s? Jesus.
I have no idea. 70s and the 80s, I have no idea.
Or even the 90s were okay. You know what I mean?
You just can't do. It's fucked. It's fucked what they do now. It really is.
And they made that law. Why would they do? Well, I can understand kids were getting abused and shit like that, but I'm not going to abuse my kids. I just want to, tell them, hey, that's wrong to do. Give them a little spanking or something with a belt. Even with a belt, you can't do that shit no more. That's how I was raised. I
Yeah.
was like,
Hey, I cracked the kids with the belt when they needed it when they were young. I probably cracked them. I only had to probably crack them each 3 or 4 times the whole time their whole life. You know what I mean? That's it.
right, and they're good
And I
kids.
guarantee you,
Kids, Jesus Christ! You don't crack them at all. They turn out to be fucking or robbing people and shit. What the fuck?
they're maniacs. They're maniacs if you don't fucking discipline them. They are. They think these fucking kids nowadays are running the fucking show in the home. And you got these parents that are like, oh, they don't give a two shits. Fuck that.
No,
I'm old school.
I get you. I understand 100%. You know that.
I'm old school. Fuck that bullshit.
Yeah, me too. But old school can get us in trouble these days.
Exactly. That's why I'm glad. That's why I'm glad my kids are older now, and I don't have to worry about that shit. They learn. They learn what's right and wrong.
Little youngins running around and stuff like that, and what you get a 5-year-old flipping you off. I'm going, what did you just do?
Yeah. And that's what's going on. That's what's going on. The parents, they think it's funny, or they don't just don't care about, and they don't do nothing. Fuck that. You know how it is, man.
I'm going, that ain't fucking funny. You ain't gonna fucking sit there and get your ass in your room, you little fucking moron. I love them to death, though, man. I do. I love them to death, man.
Betty understands it.
They know when they flip me off, they did wrong. That's why all I got to do is yell now, and they know they did wrong.
Yeah. Betty gets it.
Betty's a cool chick, man. Betty and Blue Eyes are my favorite two girls, man. There. Even Flying Monkey makes sense once in a while, but Betty and Blue Eyes are my favorite.
Yeah, they're good. They're good people.
But all right, TC, man, I'm going to bed, man. I know you got to be tired yourself, so
yeah. I got to go get a pack of smokes. I ran out.
Yeah, well, don't drink and drive, son. What, you've been hitting the nip? You've been hitting the nip? You there? All right.
I'll see you, man. See you later, everybody in chat. Have a good night.
All right. See you guys. Hey, thank you for coming in, everybody. Thank you very much. Okay. You guys have a good night. You guys want me to go live? Just say something. Take care.